Ashley asked me if I'd write her a song, so I wrote
Hi,
her a
welcome to
song
the
for
Awesome
her
Ashley Show.
awesome show.
Today I have
For
Angelica, the
shows
singer.
cool and
She's
it's
going to
lots
talk
of
about
fun, so
herself
get
and how
your
she got
popcorn
started
ready.
singing. Hi, Angelica, how are you?
Hey Ashley, I'm good. How's it going?
Good. So how did you get started with your music career?
It's like kind of a long story. I went to school to be a nurse for like 2.5 years, and it didn't really work out. So last year, I think like in October or August, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try this music thing out, see where it goes, and went to a couple of open mic nights, and one thing led to another, and now I'm getting interviewed by Awesome Ashley.
That's cool. Do you make your own songs, or
My own songs, yeah.
how does that process work?
So usually I'll be playing on the guitar or whatever, and whatever notes sound good together, I'll come up with a melody that goes with it, and then afterwards I'll come up with lyrics.
Sweet.
Yeah, which like lyric writing is, for some reason, it's super hard for me, but I'm getting better.
What's the process between how to how to get all the lyrics together? Because I'm not a singer, so I don't know how that process works.
Right. Yeah. So usually, when I'm coming up with a melody, I sort of mumble a little bit, and so I try to figure out little words that shine through in
Yeah.
whatever I'm singing, or you could just like come up with a story on what you want to write about, and then that's how the lyrics come about, which is like way easier than
And
trying
isn't
to.
there a way that you write them down on a piece of paper or something
Yeah.
with the music notes and stuff?
Right. Oh my gosh. I skip the music notes. I just get like a sheet of paper and write it on there. That's like music notes. I have no idea.
What was your first song that you came out with? Like, because I know you do concerts and like little venues or
Right. Like the first song I've ever written?
yeah.
First song I've ever written, I wrote it like maybe over a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago.
Wow.
But I try not to perform any of like my first written songs just because like I feel like they aren't as good as my now songs.
Yep.
But there's one song that I wrote, like first song ever, and I performed it for
And
people.
were you afraid to like put it out there, like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's frightening because like you're all vulnerable.
And you don't know the music industry. Sometimes the music industry can be like, knock you down, but you have to go back.
They can be vicious sometimes, yeah. But so far, I'm doing pretty good.
So where have you played?
So I've played mostly in Portland, at places like One Longfellow Square, Empire, Aura.
I was gonna mention that, but I wasn't sure if you played at Aura.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I'm like, because I saw that on Instagram that you played at Aura, but I'm like, I don't know if I should mention that because I don't know if I got that right.
Right,
so-
yeah, I did. I did play at Aura, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a big place.
It was a big place, yeah. That was like the biggest venue that I've performed at, and
Yeah,
it was
'cause
super cool.
I saw Sarah Evans there last
Sarah
summer.
Evans.
So
That's a performer?
yeah,
Oh, is she a singer?
she's a country singer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the song, the name sounds a little
Yeah.
familiar.
So how was that? How many people?
There weren't that many people there, but it was every time I step into an opportunity like that and there isn't necessarily an audience, it's always a good form of practice.
Nice.
So I can always look back at the video and be like, what would I do differently? And just like how I hold myself on stage and stuff like that.
And you're gonna be on the radio soon? Interviewed on the radio?
Yeah.
See, I paid.
Yeah, right? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to be on WMPG tomorrow, Friday, the 13th. Oh my God, tomorrow's Friday the 13th. Yeah. At 7:30. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah.
And they're gonna interview you.
They're going to interview me.
See,
Yeah.
so you get practice today.
I get practice. Yes, I know. These are all learning experiences.
Were you? Are you nervous when you first? What was your first show that you did? Like, was it?
So my first show, I did an open mic night at Empire, and I was pretty nervous. I was really, really nervous. And it's so funny because like you get up on stage, everybody's looking at you, so you try to like hold
Yeah.
yourself in a certain way. So like I was wearing like a dress, and then I had a stool, and then I'm trying to like set myself up in a way that like I'm not like tripping and falling into the audience
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So not only was that a component to my nervousness, but just like being in front of people in the first place, and then sharing your music was just like a super vulnerable thing to do, because like people have minds and eyes and ears, so like they're gonna judge.
And it's it's more to me. It seems like it's more difficult to be in the music industry because you don't know who's gonna like your song, who's not gonna like your song.
Right. Yeah,
Is there any place like on Spotify or any place like that that people can hear your music? Or?
So right now, the best place to go to is SoundCloud at ANGELIKAH FAHRAY. I'm working on an EP right now, which is a little past due, but it's on its way. I think before the year is over, I'll definitely have some music out.
And you obviously have Instagram
And Instagram at ANGELIKAH.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And like you can see a lot of my performances on there and like get little sneak peeks of the different
Well, that's how I
songs
knew
that
you played at Aura.
Yeah, right? Yeah. All that stuff is on there. Mhm.
Did you open for anybody there, or did you open for a band at Aura, or did you just go there to play?
Yeah, so I opened up for this Rwandese performer named Kitoko. And there's a large African community in Portland, so the promoter brought him up here, and I opened up for him.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was cool. It was like more packed after I left, which was cool. I stayed after. It was a fun.
Did you get to stay for the whole thing?
Yeah, like
cool.
most of it. Mhm.
But that must be like cool. That like you must have a good feeling. Be like, I opened for him.
Right.
Like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was
So-
so awesome. It was so awesome.
So you got one EP going.
Yeah, I got one going.
Are you working on another one in the future, or?
So right now I've got the one EP coming out soon, and then I just do a bunch of collabs with a bunch of different people, like Adverse Effects or produced by George, I think is his name, or Just Plain Jones, doing a bunch of those collabs, and those will be coming out at some point too.
Have you ever done a duet with somebody, or?
I have. Like a singing duet?
Yeah.
Not in like this past time that I've been performing.
Yeah.
But like in the past, like in school or something, I've done duets with people.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun.
So when did you realize that singing was your? Because I heard you say in the beginning that you wanted to do nursing.
Mm-hmm.
So when did you realize that I don't want to do nursing anymore? I want to do singing.
Right. I realized that when I tried to apply to USM. I applied twice. I got accepted twice, but not as a nursing student. So there's like this, it's a super competitive field. So there's like a huge waiting list, and I didn't want to wait. And I didn't want to take out loans, and I didn't want to owe anybody, and I didn't want to go up to Fort Kent. I didn't want to go out of state. So I was like, you know what? I've always liked to sing and always like music and entertainment and stuff, but I've always kind of put that in the back burner because like it's not there isn't a way you can make money off of that.
What is the best?
Well, at least that's what people think.
What is the best part of you making your own songs?
That I just get to express myself. That's the best part.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It feels good. It's like a healing.
What's the hardest part about it?
Lyrics. that's the hardest part, really. But it's getting better. I'm doing good.
Do you have like an absolute favorite song that you sing?
No, not yet. Not yet. But
It'll get there.
It'll get there. Yeah, I'm still growing. Every time I do stuff acoustically, like if I'm making like the new song that I make is my next favorite song to sing.
Yep.
And now that I'm getting into more production type of songs, those are becoming my favorite. It's just like evolving every time.
Each time you make a new song, you're growing.
Yeah, totally.
And your audience too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, the people really like it, so that's a good sign.
Is there? So it's only the cloud that you can go to.
Right now it's only the cloud, yeah. Sadly. Sadly. But
I've never heard of the cloud. Like
Yeah.
I've heard of the. Do you mean the cloud on your phone? Because I've heard of that. But
no, it's a website.
okay, because I've never heard of the website.
Yeah, SoundCloud, soundcloud.com.
Okay, so it's not. Because you know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of.
I think you're
phone.
like iCloud or something.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, right. Yeah. Similar, but not really.
Yeah, so you're gonna play some songs for us.
Yes, I am, yeah.
So people can hear your beautiful voice.
That's right.
So we're gonna take a break in between, and Angelica will be back with some beautiful songs.
Maine Adaptive Sports and Recreation promotes year-round education and training for individuals with disabilities in order to develop skills, enhance independence, and provide enjoyment through active recreation. We're more than just a nonprofit. We're a vast community of participants, team members, and volunteers spanning the entire state of Maine. Our participants and their families are the core of Maine Adaptive. While we're widely known for our winter programs at Sugarloaf and Sunday River, adaptive athletes and their families are already enjoying year-round programs in several locations across Maine. Looking ahead, we anticipate even more to become available all over the state, which will allow our participants to enjoy their favorite activities close to home. Maine Adaptive's volunteer base is comprised of a wide variety of individuals, ranging from high school students to healthcare professionals. We are excited to continue working with passionate individuals in all of our locations, helping us to enhance our ever-growing community. Maine Adaptive has outgrown its headquarters. We're looking to improve our visibility and to have a location that offers program options. Our goal is to become an adaptive sports center of excellence. This will be a core component, not a physical location. By creating more opportunities for both our participants and volunteers, more time can be spent focusing on personal growth and achievement without the limits of distance and cumbersome travel. We're eager to begin our growth and look forward to having you along on this next chapter in Maine Adaptive's history.
I come invite you to come see my world. I come invite you to come see my world. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. You haven't seen my way of mind. Ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. I come invite you to see my world. Ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. You are invited to come and join me. Ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Sometimes I get a little lonely. Ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da. You'll find that you're gonna join me. Ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. I can't explain until you see. Ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, come and see the world with me. Fire's burning on tonight, and I can't describe from my toe to reach my mind. Fire opens up this heart tonight. Can't describe the rise that's on my mind. No joke, don't blink. Why's life so serious? Yeah, you joke, my mind can't figure out why I'm so blind. Oh, find a place so we can get away, where we both can find a getaway. You baby, you could see my heart, where we both can find a getaway. All our days will never go to waste. You baby, you could see my heart. Fire's burning on tonight. Try to find a nectar to stabilize you. Ooh, I ain't far away, on the brink of my own surprise. Oh, no joke, don't blink. Why is life so serious? And guess you joke, my mind can't figure out why I'm so blind. Oh, find a place so we can get away, where we both can find a getaway. You baby, you could see my heart, where we both can find a getaway. All our days will never go to waste. You baby, you could see my heart. I decided you could see my heart. Oh baby, you could see my heart.
Hi, we're back. Angelica did an awesome job singing. Her voice is beautiful.
Thank you.
Her songs are beautiful. Hopefully you get to check them out on the Awesome Ashley Show and on the cloud. I've never heard of
SoundCloud.
because I've never. The only cloud I've heard of is
Oh my
the
gosh.
cloud on your
Right, the iCloud. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
phone. So do you have any shows coming up that you're doing?
I do have some shows
I heard that
coming
you're
out.
doing a show tomorrow
So yeah, I'm gonna get interviewed tomorrow
on the radio.
on the radio. Yeah, 90.9 FM WMPG, and then I'll be doing performances not this coming weekend, but next weekend. So I'll be performing at Metamorphosis. It's like a little festival that goes on. That's gonna be in Portland, and then I'll be up in Blue Hill on Saturday, performing for a little miniature festival as well, I believe.
Nice.
And then I'll be at the Harvest Festival on Sunday,
Nice.
performing at 4 p.m. So
Wow, girl, you're gonna be.
I know I'm busy. I'm busy, so busy.
Well, I'm so glad you got made time to come on the Awesome Ashley Show.
Yes, I'm so glad that I got to make time for that too. It's been fun.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. I really
Thanks,
appreciate
Ashley.
it. And now I'll have to check out the.
You'll have to check out the yes. I will lead you to the SoundCloud.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ashley.
Ashley asked me if I'd write her a song, so I wrote her a song for her awesome show. Her show is cool and it's lots of fun, so get your popcorn ready, everyone. Who will she interview on her show today? The Jonas Brothers or Nick Lachey? It's the Awesome Ashley Show.